What was that? Hey y'all, welcome back to R4 Mississippi Thunder. Thank y'all for tuning in. I know y'all saw that dramatization there in the front. That was all just actors with a non-operable plastic firearm shaped device. There was nothing dangerous about that. Okay, thank you for all tuning back into R4 Mississippi Thunder. Today we are going to be looking at the Xegis, or Aegis, however you say that, safe. It is a desktop safe. You can put whatever you like into it, any of your valuable items. It has a vein recognition system, they call it, which activates right here on this top panel here. And they say that it sends out a little signal that actually bounces off the hemoglobin in your veins. And it has to be a hand with blood flow. It will not pick up a fake hand or a picture of a hand. It has to be your hand, and it will open like that. You just have to hold it flush over it about 4 to 8 inches, they say. Any lower, any higher, it has trouble reading that. There is a setting on it to where you can go and take it out of the standby mode. I leave mine in the standby mode. You can see it right there. Well, we'll talk about this here too. It actually shows it's backwards, I'm sorry. But it actually shows your temperature inside and your relative humidity inside. It also has your battery life. It has a 25 milliamp hour battery inside that is charged when you open it up. You plug it in. I was thinking about the on and off switch. The charging port is here on the front. It has an on and off switch right here on the inside. Anyway, keep mine in standby mode. There is a setting where you can turn it on while it's in full scan mode all the time, but they say it will run the battery down quick. For what I use this for, I keep it in standby mode. They say the battery will last about 6 months. I've been using it for approximately 2 months. I charged it up when I got it. Well, actually, a little over 2 months, almost 3 months, or 2.5 months. And I charged up when I got it, and you can see it had 4 bars just down to 3. So, apparently it will last 6 months in normal use. I use it every day. It does have some other security features. Now, it has the biometric. Now, sometimes if it does not, with it being in a standby mode, sometimes it doesn't work all the time. It's like right now it's on and it's activated, but the way I use it, I don't have to have it where it's scanning all the time. And if you scan over it and it don't do it or whatever, you just kind of have to move it around, and it kind of wakes it up, and then you can scan again. It only a second, less than a second, to wake it up. Or sometimes I'll even tap on it with my finger when I come over, just to wake it up, and just so it knows I'm there. Again, it has an on-off switch on the inside. You can't see it, but it is right down in there. I promise you it's there. Has some little LED lights. It's nice that, if in the dark it lights it up. And it has the locking mechanism, the latch. It has this foam in the inside. You can actually pull the foam out, and it has 4 of these holes right here where you can. It's a metal constructed body. So it has 4 screws where you can mount it down to your surface. And so you put those screws through that hole. Or it also has a hole where you can, I forget where I saw it at. Oh, right here. Yeah, right here in the back, where you put this, you take the end off this cable, put it through there, and you can put your cable. It's a coated cable, which is nice. It's a black coated cable. You see I have not used it. Black coated cable with a big loop on the end, probably 4 feet long or so, and you're able to put that around something and put that through it, lasso whatever you're hooking it to, take that off, stick it through the back of the safe here, and lock it down for security reasons. Personally, this is not a security theft type security for me. I don't even count it as that, just full disclaimer. I use it because I do have a small daughter in the house, and she's not old enough to learn gun safety, and and just to keep it out of her hands, to keep any accidents from happening or anything, I just put my EDC in it and lock it up, and so it's never anything in it when I'm away from home. So just full disclaimer on that. If I just leave it sitting there, because if somebody wants to break in my house and steal it, just let them have it. There's nothing in it. There's nothing ever in it when I'm not home, and that way they don't tear up a bunch of junk and they think they got something. So I don't secure it down. It has a type C charging to USB. You just plug that into a little wall block. It comes with your initial startup quick manual. It comes with just a little quick start and a frequently asked questions, and has the full manual with it. Again, it comes with the screws, the cable, and if all else fails, it has emergency key access. So it comes with 2 keys, and you use those during setup. It comes with an administrative code already programmed in. It's very intuitive, very easy to change the code. I have set up a personal code. I have both my right and left hands are set up as scannable. You can scan. I don't know why you would want to, but you can put up to 50 scannable prints in there. So I could understand spouse, significant other. So 4 or so seems like that would be plenty. I don't know why you'd want 50 people access to whatever you had in there, but if you're using it for just a valuable safe, it might be something that a business would want, and have where 50 people get access to a certain set of keys or something like that. I guess I'm not thinking in that aspect. There again, it's quick access, so what that's used for. You can put your firearms in there and quickly access them. I am going to, anytime you get your palm right there, it's going to open up. I will insert a picture, just size-wise, that it will hold 2 full-size firearms. I'll put a picture in there of that just so you can see that. Again, I always leave it empty when I leave the house. So I mean, it's up to you. If you want to bolt it down to something, screw it down to something. I don't know if that's really going to stop any. Whoop, drop that between the couch. But anyway, I don't know if that's going to really stop anything if somebody really wanted to get it. But if somebody really wants to get something, they're going to get it anyway. Nothing is going to slow them up if they're determined. Now this cable, I would put a little faith in this cable. Honestly, it's really thick, and I can't get it rolled back up like it was. It's really thick and coated, and so I think it would be a strong option. But there again, if you would at that point, you would kind of have leverage at the end of the rope, so I don't know how well this metal body would hold up to that. But that's just the good, the bad, the ugly. R4 is going to tell you like it is. I'm going to set that thing over there. It's beeping, kind of driving me crazy. It's trying to scan with me moving around and having my hand close, or just having you see any body part close. It's trying to scan there. Nice product. Oh, it was sent to me, for review. No payment. Just they sent out the product for me to review it, and I've reviewed it for good, like I said, 2.5 months, and used it regularly. Very enjoyable. R4 is going to tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever. It does not matter. If you want to know anything about any kind of products, I'm going to tell you the truth, and I promise you that. And I am not going to fluff anything just because I want to get another product from somebody. Anyhow, thank y'all, each and every one of you, if you made this part of the video. Thank you for tuning in to R4 Mississippi Thunder. Thank you for each and every one of you subscribing, viewing. Go ahead and ring that bell. Leave us a comment. I love to read and respond to comments. I try to respond to each and every one. Thank you for tuning in to R4 Mississippi Thunder. Remember, for I have learned to be content in every circumstance. Comes from Philippians 4:11. Life is good. God is great. And God bless you. God bless America.